because you said the word feel good, happy. Kind of want to do the Beats one because, as you remember, it's kind of like iconically feel good kind of a song. So let's watch that and then we'll discuss it. Here we go. So this is for Beats headphones. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like home without a roof. Clap along. Happiness is.
When I was going through a lot of my advertising, there were songs that most of us already know. I think it was like 2 or 3 maybe records that we already know, but I really wanted to try to show that element of the universal aspect of a lot of these songs, because even though we're talking about being at a gathering or being at like a barbecue, I don't want people to confuse it with, oh, this is only barbecue music. It's like, no, as you can see, they're literally all around, this is beats, and they're pretty sure like New York or something, but they're all around the city, just basically, just having a good time. But you just see the power of using this type of vibe, and people feel good, making them want to dance. And you taking something like beats, and we're going to take this, because when you're thinking of beats, or you're thinking of music or audio or speakers, and it's like, all right, what's coming out of your speakers? Let's have this little beat pill dancing and, like having fun. And, so I think you kind of get the vibe of that uplifting type of space for sure.
I can't think of a better song that could to be a reference for what we're trying to capture. I feel like honestly, it's kind of it's one of those songs that it's not just culturally significant, as in there's songs that have like a moment in our culture that everyone seems to gravitate towards. I'm trying to remember what it was. What is it? Despicable Me 2 in 2013. So the song is 11 years old and it still hits. It makes you want to dance. I've heard it probably 10 million times, and it still makes me just like smile hearing the song. It was such a culturally significant moment where it was just like ubiquitous. It was like heard everywhere. Everyone was using it for everything. Pharrell himself dancing in the commercial, like he's probably like an investor of beats at least. I can't imagine they could afford this otherwise, but
Right.
So the reason why I brought that up, the cultural significance, is because a lot of times songs get used in association with brands or moments in shows or whatever because of their cultural significance, right? It like reminds us of a moment in time or an artist, or the message of the song is like ingrained in our culture somehow, or in the zeitgeist. But this is a really unique example where it's both that, and even if it was just a song that wasn't sitting in some library that no one knew the artist, didn't know was Pharrell or whatever, musically, energetically, it's just out of this world, perfect for that uplifting energy. So it's like that lethal combination of those two things that makes it so universal.
For sure.